Thank you for coming to the Flawless Diamond speech. How many of you have diamonds or think you might have diamonds? Wow, all three? Great. Well, if you don't know if they're real or not, I'm going to give you some tips on how to find out. First of all, let's talk about the fact that diamonds are actually very rare. Natural diamonds are formed underneath the Earth's mantle, about 118 miles underneath. And they're forced to the surface by volcanic activity and magma flows. So, because it takes a long time for that to happen, billions of years, diamonds are actually billions of years old. And that's why they're rare, and that's why they're valuable. Now that you know what a diamond is and where it comes from, let's talk about how to tell if they're real or fake. How do you do that? Well, there's several things you can do yourself to try and tell if a diamond is real or fake. One thing you can do is the breath test. If you blow on your piece of jewelry, your diamond, and it fogs up and it immediately dissipates, it's probably a real diamond, because diamonds conduct heat very well. A fake stone, the fog will hang around for a minute or so. Well, actually a few seconds. But if you blow on a diamond and it immediately goes away, probably real. Another way to tell if a diamond is real is to look through the jeweler's loop. There's a jeweler's loop on the table there, and what you can find out through the jeweler's loop is inclusions and blemishes, which are naturally occurring flaws that are present in almost all diamonds, even the considered flawless ones. There's usually going to be a little crack or hole or kind of a feather crack in a real diamond. A fake diamond will look absolutely clear, no flaws whatsoever. Okay. Yeah. Is it real? We'll find out later. So looking through the jeweler's loop, you can look for flaws. Another thing you can find through the jeweler's loop is whether the edges of the diamond are sharp or rounded. If it's a real diamond, the faceted edges are going to be sharp. If it's a fake stone, you'll see a little rounding to the edges. Another way to tell, and this is a really cool way to tell whether diamonds are real or not, is if it's unmounted, you can try to read a newspaper through it. And if you cannot read the newspaper through the stone, it's real. The reason is diamonds are cut and faceted so that they refract the most light possible to give them a lot of brilliance and sparkle, right? So that's why it breaks up the image, because of the way they're cut and the natural properties of a diamond. If it's a fake stone, you can read the letters through it. I thought this was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. What not to do. Do not do the scratch test. We've all heard about it. Oh, scratch your diamond on the glass. And if it scratches the glass, it's real. Because anything can scratch glass. All you gotta do is look at your windshield, right? Pebble hits it, boom. Scratch or hole or crack, whatever. Scratch test is not the way to go. You can also, the best way to tell if your diamond is real, especially if you need to pass it on as an heirloom or sell it, or if you want to tell if your boyfriend's been a real cheapskate. Take it to a certified gemologist, not to a jewelry store. Not to a jewelry store. Jewelry stores are populated with salespeople, and salespeople do not know, they're not certified to know about gemstones. Pay a fee and take your diamond to a gemologist in the area, certified one. Okay, so I have handouts for you that's going to tell you a little bit more detail about how to tell a real diamond from a fake one. And also on the handout, you're going to find some information about how diamonds are classified with the 4 C's: cut, clarity, color, and carat weight. We don't have time to talk about that today, but it's right here in your handouts, and you're going to find out a lot more about diamonds. In conclusion, I hope you have learned something about how to tell a diamond, a real one, from a fake one. And remember, diamonds are billions of years old, which means diamonds are forever.